I'm starting to think that the new baby smell is really just dried up mother's milk puke.
Ew.
Hello and welcome to Raising a Gamer. It's a show about me trying to raise a gamer child in week-to-week segments. It's encouraged that you comment and join the discussion, to which I'll respond in the following week's episode. Now, onto the show. Well, we're back. Week 2. And we got a lot of things, and I've learned a lot of things since the first week that I did the show, and since the first time I even made a recording of what was going on. So, we got a lot to go. So, my tired meter, I'm a little more tired, and I think what's happening is that my body is getting used to this whole thing, but I'm kind of at a 6 right now out of 10. It's the whole rearranging the house because I haven't been able to plan ahead because my baby came 2 weeks early. That's what happens when the baby comes 2 weeks early and you kind of don't plan what's going on. You have to kind of do it in your spare time. So as you can see, I am in my baby's room right now. She doesn't currently live here right now. She is kind of living in a bassinet that's next to our bed, and she just kind of sleeps there and does whatever she does because, sensitive couple weeks stuff, you know what I mean? Anyway, whew, man, it's my baby's starting to get a little fussy because at first she was doing really, really well, and I was totally loving it. I think she's kind of a chill girl to have as a first child, but she's starting to get a little fussy. So I think it's the fact that she's starting to eat a lot more. She's like eating a ton, and that's kind of what babies do, I suppose. The good thing is that I've been singing to my child, and I kind of did this in the womb. When she was in the womb, I sang to her, and I had this really kind of cheesy, 4 note song that I sang to her. And now that I sing it to her, she actually goes to bed, and I've kind of used it as my special weapon to get her to go to sleep if she ever gets fussy or whatever. And so sometimes I'll break it out, but it's a wonder how things like that transfer from the womb into real life. Hopefully, I can use that for other things. So, there's this thing on the internet where a doctor. Look, let me show you the video. So, in that video that I just showed you, there's this particular hold, right, that you just saw, kind of cradle the baby and make him back and forth and just kind of toss him around, wiggle the butt a little bit. I'm going to tell you, it totally works most of the time, not all the time. It is great when you're trying to get him to calm down, but if she's really, really, really hungry, or he's really, really hungry, ain't gonna stop that. So I do that to her, and if she's really kind of fussy, it's usually because she's hungry or she's out of poopy diaper. What's been going on is that after you cut the umbilical cord, and this is something I had no clue about, right? Um, there's this thing that kind of protrudes out of the belly button, and it kind of looks like an alien. I've compared my little girl to an alien, and I don't know if she's an alien or not. Anyway, there's this thing, and apparently it's still there, and it's going to stay there until it falls off, apparently. And I'll kind of give you an update whether or not that happens. Since I got a baby, I've been getting all these links from Facebook about this Cheerio challenge. And the Cheerio challenge apparently is this thing where dads will put their sleeping baby and stack Cheerios on their head, like the highest they can go in one, stack them, whatever. And apparently there's this contest. So, like, I might want to do it, but one, I don't have Cheerios. So I can't do that. Two, I hate Cheerios. I'll tell you right now. Why would I want Cheerios in my house when I hate them? If she wants to eat them later on, when she can eat food, that's cool, but not now. Three, how can I stack them if I don't have them? My baby is hairy. Now, if you can see right here, I am Asian. Well, that's partially Asian. I just don't have any hair on my skin. Look at that, barely any. But my kid has some hair on her body, and I don't even know where it came from. Probably her mom. I don't know. But apparently, it's this thing called, let me look at this. It's called Languno. Whatever that's supposed to be called. It's this hairy stuff, apparently, that's gonna, I don't even know what it's called. Apparently, it's something that Sasquatches use to determine whether or not they are worthy of being Sasquatches. She's got that. Apparently, it's a normal thing, and apparently, she will get rid of it within the next few weeks or a few days. I just think it's kind of funny that my baby is a little more hairier than me. So, the question of the day is this: it's the elephant in the room that everybody, or at least I think, needs to be addressed. And it's this: what if my daughter doesn't want to be a gamer? It's something that I've thought about, and it's the basis literally for this whole show. What's happening is that I'm assuming that my daughter is going to be a gamer based on the fact that I'm a gamer and my wife is a gamer and we kind of game together. What if she doesn't want to be? Now, I'm of the type that I've been gaming for a long time, and I'm of the generation that grew up on the Atari. So anything that has old school Nintendo controller or PlayStation controller, whatever. I'm the Atari generation. I had the button with the little joystick thing. That's old school. Don't forget it. What if she doesn't want to? And this is something I kind of want to ask the audience. And please add to the discussion and comment down below if you feel like it, because I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I would assume that she might want to get into sports, and technically, sports are games. So that would be kind of cool, because raising a gamer doesn't exactly mean video games or board games. It could also mean sports. So technically, that could fit in right there. What if she wants to do music? That's another thing. Now, I'm one of those people that actually has done music over, when I was a young kid. I used to play violin and piano. I was a drummer in marching band, and so it's actually cool for me to see my daughter get into music. I think that would be great. But I don't know. If there was anything that you feel I should do to try and encourage my daughter to be a gamer, please comment below, and I'd totally love to talk about it next episode. So that's my question of the day. It's a kind of hard question to answer, because it's predicting the future, and I don't know if what I'm going to do right now in the past can affect that future. And so if there's any tips or pointers, I'd love to take them. I'd love to address them. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please comment below. Please share. Please get more people to watch my show. So that's it. That's our episode, and I really appreciate that you guys are still watching me. I know it's like the second episode, or technically the third week or whatever, and I really appreciate you guys watching me, and I'm just letting you know, I'm just doing these as I learn. Like, every week I learn so many different things about raising a baby, because I have no clue how to raise a kid. And I'd like your help. So please subscribe, please like, please get more people to come along, and I would really, really appreciate it if we can get some discussion going. Anyway, I'm Jay the Gaming Daddy, and I will see you later. Later.